Hey people, it's me, it's MeloCat. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday in Hong Kong right now. And I just want to share that, yeah, my trip got postponed. I was supposed to I was supposed to go on a trip later on in October where I thought I was gonna get a break. But that's not happening. So I'm a little bit upset by that. Because in case you haven't noticed, like I haven't been streaming or making a lot of videos in the month of September, because for me, my work, it's one of my busiest months. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go on a break after, just to, I guess, reward myself a little bit. But that's yeah, that plan got changed. So I'm just a little bit sad. But in the meantime, I just wanted to show you this place that I'm at right now. It's actually really nice. It shows one of the nice views of Hong Kong here. This area is actually one of the older neighborhoods of Hong Kong. It's called Happy Valley. So this is I guess this is not close to an MTR station, and what happens is that you have these like tennis courts that's in the middle of the town, which is kind of really interesting. You don't, like, there's so many tennis courts all bunched up together here, and I think, yeah, somewhere around here is like a cemetery or something. So that's how crowded Hong Kong is. But anyways, yeah, these, like, as you can see, like the buildings are a lot older, but this is supposed to be like, I think, where the old money is. Anyway, just thought I should show you. Okay, anyway, okay, let me just bring you back here. Okay, just hold on. As you can see, I'm capable of wearing a jacket of this thickness in this weather. That kind of tells you Hong Kong's not as hot right now. But oh yeah, another thing I wanted to say is, if you guys know any place that is safe for solo traveling, that has a lot of like, how to say, not necessarily strays, but it's easy to see the wildlife that's in that city, do let me know, because I have been scouting for places like that for my next places to travel. Hopefully it's somewhere that's in Southeast Asia. And actually, one of my friends asked me the other day, it's like, why do you keep going to Southeast Asia? I'm like, well, that's because I live in Asia. And given that, you know, I work here, and that, you know, my cats are at home, so I prefer usually not to go too far. And so, you know, what better than to travel within Asia, right? So that way I can travel frequently, and I don't have to be too far away from my house, from my home. Because just so you know, like for Hong Kong, within like a 4-hour radius, I think, yeah, there's like a bunch of different countries that you can go to that's really different compared to Hong Kong. So that's why I choose it. Like, just so you know, within that 4-hour radius in Hong Kong, there's what? Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Japan, Korea. Hey, Emma. This is a clubhouse in Hong Kong. So I just thought it's a great place to do live streaming, because there's nobody here. And there's Philippines, there's Laos, Myanmar, Brunei, Indonesia. Where else was within a 4 or 5 kilometer? I think that's about it. Yeah. But anyway, so that's why. Oh, and Taiwan, and of course China. That's why I love traveling in Southeast Asia. What do you think about this place? It's pretty chill. Yeah, I like it a lot. And given that there's like nobody around, so it's pretty good. It's not like I have to run into anybody. Don't want to go to Myanmar right now. Why? What's happening? What's happening in Myanmar? Sorry, I'm not not up to date with the whole news situation. And if you ask me if I've watched the news in the past month, I have not. So bombarded with work. It's basically just like work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep. What's happening? Is there some sort of war, some sort of dispute there going on? Must be something crazy if it's not safe enough for travel, right? But I've always wanted to go to Myanmar. Yeah. And what's a other place? A lot of armed conflict. Okay, that's not lit. That ain't lit. No. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I should just go back to like Thailand or something, because every time I go to Thailand, I feel pretty relaxed, and frankly, like people there give like really good vibes. So I like Thailand a lot. A lot of power outages in Yangon. Oh, is that their capital, right? Yeah, okay. No to power outage. That's not cool. Yeah, okay. Maybe Thailand, because in Hong Kong, because we're kind of like a really cramped place, right? So it feels pretty congested here, at least for me. So I feel quite liberated when I get to leave Hong Kong, like for a little bit, and just kind of go out and breathe. I'm actually still editing the end of my Penang trip. My last couple days is in one video, so I'm just kind of getting that out of the way. But given that I forgot to bring my hard drive today, so that's gotta wait. I brought my laptop, but then I forgot to bring my hard drive. Oops. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I should tell you guys. I was gonna surprise you guys by, suddenly showing up somewhere and say hello. But yeah, that's not happening. Ugh, this coffee tastes really, really funky. Not satisfying. I'm on a streak of weird tasting caffeinated beverages this morning. Yuck. Anyway, what else? So yeah, so for the month of October, I might not be able to travel, but I'm trying to find some ways to free up my schedule so that I can go. Because since last time, when I was flying to Penang, I learned that I can't do budget travel anymore. I really can't. Like, I mean, I could do frugal travel, I guess, but I can't do budget travel anymore because my back just can't handle it. Being on a plane, like cramped up, my back starts to hurt and I start to act like grandma. So maybe not so much. I don't know if I told you about my experiences like, oh God, how many years ago was that? 8 years ago when I was going to Japan, I think. Excuse me. And I went on something called Peach Airlines, or what is it? Peach Airlines? No, Vanilla Airlines. And it was like one of their budget airlines. And I swear to God, when I was reclining, it was actually straight. So the default is kind of like forward leaning. It's really weird. And then, so when I was on recline, I think I was kind of like, the angle is kind of like this. And when somebody took a menu from the back of my seat, I could feel it. Like, it's like somebody is scratching my back. I was like, whoa. I was like, what the heck was that? That's how thin that seat was. That wasn't fun. It just felt really weird. Like, even when you move around, it feels like that seat is so fragile. And being on a trip for like, I think 3-4 hours on that, yeah, Dede's too old for that. Dede means older sister. Dede's too old for that. My back can't handle it. Even like a couple hours now, like it's bad. So I have to, I think I have to make sure that I work harder, or actually strike a deal with the airlines and see if they can upgrade me to business or at least premium economy so that I could survive. Anyway, I know it's Saturday night for a lot of you. If you're watching from North America, if you're in Asia, it's probably daytime for you. How's things? how's things going? Tell MeloCat how's things. Wait, just hold on. Let me go get a tissue. Just hold on. That's one thing that I'm so not used to is the allergies. The allergies in Hong Kong. Every time I go in and out of air-conditioned place, is Wendy still in Korea? I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think she spends like half of her time in Korea now. Yeah. Because I think last time I was calling her up and she's like, I'm not in Hong Kong. I'm like, okay, fine. Okay, really, it's getting kind of hot in here. But okay, for those of you who just came in, I'm probably just gonna, the beautiful view of this place. And then I'm gonna get going so that you have a nice view of another part of Hong Kong that, it's quite different than what I'm used to. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know why there's so many tennis courts here, given there's not that many buildings around. Anyway, when that's a very, very Asian building right there. I think that's actually a temple. This is not Tsim Sha Tsui, this is Happy Valley. Actually, if you actually look at the distance right there, see right there, that's the race course, I believe. Yeah, so this is Causeway Bay. Okay, anyway, I'm not gonna keep you with the footage now, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Check in with you guys because it's been a while since I did a live stream. So anyway, gonna get going. Bye. Oh, the sun's hurting my eye.